Hello everybody, I've got a question for you. How much do you think it would cost to just upend everything, head on over to Siem Reap, Cambodia, and set yourself up for life here for 12 to 18 months? How much would that? Well, I'm going to tell you. But first, let's just take a real quick motorbike ride because I just want to show you a little bit about it, talk about it, but then we'll get into the numbers, buddy. The numbers. Well, now, if all of the roads were this boring, or this nice, they'd be boring, except, for the, occasional cow in the middle of the road. I don't know what he's doing there, but yeah, cow in the middle of the road. Now, this is a little bit better as far as the roads that I like. Actually, Google Maps said that this road didn't even exist, and I was just out in rice paddies, man. And I did not see the water buffalo crossing sign, but I stopped for them because, well, they're freaking huge. Yeah, a lot of wildlife out there. Heading through. I kind of got lost where I was going to. I was going to make just a shakedown cruise on my motorbike. Bought a motorbike. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. Some of you guys probably already know. But just cruising through and coming into some villages that I don't even know if they had names or anything, but it was really cool. And some of the roads were, this was kind of decent road for a dirt road. Some of them were a little bit worse than that. But either way, I wanted to give my bike a good going through on there. A couple squeaks, but I'll get that fixed. So anyways, coming, is that what I think it is? Yeah, we're coming to the crossroads. What do you do when you come to the crossroads? There's 4 different ways of me going, so what do? Well, I just pull over in the shade and look at my Google Maps and figure out where the heck I'm gonna go. Now, even sometimes when the roads are paved, ish. Yeah, I was there on that road during the monsoons last year, and there was a motorcycle with a little sidecar kitchen thingy. It was stuck in about 2.5 feet of water sideways. This puddle went from one side of the road all the way over to the other side of the road.
Hello.
And it was deep. It was deep. Anyways, let's get to the numbers I promised you. Cost of moving to Cambodia, Siem Reap, wherever. Now, first of all, my airfare turned out to be $878.40, but I kind of got a little discount on that. I flew guitar from LA. It was $653, but I had a $90 voucher from Qatar because the year before I flew, and just in that one flight, they gave me $90 off for the next one. Then I had to fly American Airline in the United States over to Los Angeles from Tucson, and now it's kind of expensive because Tucson is it's like nowhere. If I was out of Phoenix, which was 3 hours away or whatever, it would have been cheaper, but that was $136. That's because I had to pay for check-in luggage. Domestic flights are like that, so 50 pound, I can do it. And then when I get into Bangkok, I had to switch airports, and they only allow you 46 pounds. But that cost me from Bangkok to Siem Reap $147. So like I said, a total of $878.40 got me over here. Okay, and then next on the thing, rent and deposit. Now this is up to you here, depending on where you want, what you want to live, things like that. It could be much cheaper and it could be much more expensive. And I pay $350 a month, which is upper middle class for this area, apparently, I guess. I really like where I'm at, so that's why I'm kind of spending a little bit more. I wanted to get something a little bit cheaper, but I just wasn't happy when I was looking at the places. So that's $350 plus $350 deposit. So that was boom, 700 smackers there. And because I make videos and I want to travel around without really worrying about breaking down on a rented old frickin' beat up bike, So I bought one just like 2 years old, 3 years old, and that was for $1,550. And me being the responsible kind of guy that I am, I bought insurance for the whole year. Insurance was only $127.25. So that wasn't too bad. And then to get my visa, first of all, to get the visa to come in, if you're going to stay longer, you have to get the O visa, not the tourist visa or whatever, or the E visa, yeah. So you can switch that over to a 12-month. But that was $35, although the guy kind of liberated $5 off of me for, long story, different video maybe. Right. And then to get my 12-month multiple entry visa, that cost $290. Well, it's like $280 or something. They charge you $10 for the service to send it down to Phnom Penh and send it back. It takes about a week to 10 days. When I get it back, I'll have my visa for 12 months and see you next year, you know. And let me see, I also had a $25 charge on a bike rental, motorbike rental. That was before I bought my bike, because I needed a bike to get around, you know, motorbike to get around, look at other apartments and rentals and stuff like that. And while I was doing that, I was staying at oh my gosh, Salik and Karen Homestay, and that's just about 3 kilometers out of town. Very beautiful neighborhood, very beautiful people, very good food, and that was like $60. That wasn't just for the room, that was also for breakfast and dinner, and Ray's a great cook, so no problem with that. So that was a total of, drum roll please, $3,670. So, yeah, it could have been a lot cheaper. Could have been a lot more. Well, if I had more. And if you're still here, of course I'm going to say that. You're my #1 fans now. Thank you. And y'all have a great day. Okie dokie. Alrighty.